All right, so good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel here. I know it's been a minute since I made some content, but this morning I just wanted to make another video today because most of y'all already know who know about me and know about the things I've already shared that I've done survive on my channel here. You already know about everything and how my house was shot in a drive-by shooting and everything like that. And you already know all the whole story that I done told you, especially when I did my walk-in talks and stuff like that, when I was telling you about all of that at the beginnings of those videos that I shot back several months ago. And I know I haven't been very active because I guess, man, I've just been under a whole lot of pressure right now, man, like with all the things going on in my life. Plus, I just been trying to stay busy and stay, safe out here in these streets, man, because this spiritual warfare is not a joke. It really is real, man. And it's happening every day. And if you ain't got the full armor on, you are slipping out here right now. But anyway, man, I just wanted to go ahead and tell y'all, if you don't really think that, if anybody don't really think that like what I said about how like people have actively been trying to destroy my entire life is true, and you have any question about it, then look at this right here. I mean, I just got this in the mail, and this is what they still doing to me, right? But y'all already know, you know what I mean, that I live in a little trailer, a single wide mobile home with my 83-year-old mother, who I do most everything for. My little landscaping business that I had, which was like a micro business, basically, is what you would call it. I never really had more than like, I guess 25 customers or something like that. And I was running it with a Forrest Gump style type of lawnmower and a Walmart push lawnmower and a Craftsman riding lawnmower. And both of those are, one of them ain't even starting and the other one is in my backyard, and my truck hasn't even moved in months, except for when my CV axle was broke on this car, when I had to drive it again during that time, or when something happened with the car here where I had to drive it back then with the AC belt or something like that. Anyway, but though, I just wanted to put this out here and make this public on my channel, man, because this is just more proof right here. If any of you was ever, wondering if I was BSing about like these people trying to destroy my life and the powers that be trying to do this to me, I mean, this right here, look at this. This is what I just got in the mail, and they tripling down on me now is what they doing. You see what I'm saying? Like they telling me I owe this. They just now increased it by like $1,000 for this property tax bill, and telling me this is what I owe when my business has been closed since before the pandemic. You see that right there? I hope you can get that on the camera. That's what they telling me I owe, $3,000 something. And I'm living in a little mobile home with my 83-year-old mother, like I said, who I do most everything for. This car right here that I'm driving, pretty much she gave this to me, and I paid a little bit for it because I did all the work on it to fix it up. Plus, I take care of her. I'm almost like her caretaker. So this right here is how evil these people are, man. And so I know there's an agenda against me, man. And the person or the perpetrator who shot my house has still not been apprehended. but it's getting increasingly more dangerous around this area. And I'm not, you're not safe around here. They done had like several different shootings, especially in October. Somebody shot up the Little Caesars Pizza. Somebody got killed right there. And this was all on the posted online and in the newspaper. And then out on St. Helena here where I live, they shot up the Willie's bar place, and it was a mass shooting. I think it was even made national news and stuff. And there's 4 people dead from that at a bar and a club. And now there's no suspects for the people who did that. And so, I mean, this stuff is crazy what's going on right now, and especially around this location. And I should have had got this on here, but it's a deputy sheriff who was drunk here, and they got this all over the I'm just gonna show y'all this if I can get this on here. Look at this. Look at this right here. If y'all can see this right here. Let's see if I can get this on the camera. Do y'all see that? Beaufort County Magistrate arrested for DUI. Right here. Let's see if I can get that to focus on the camera. But this is what's going on here. Like the judge is getting arrested for DUI. Then I wanted to show y'all something else, man, if I can get it on here. Look at this. This is the deputy sheriff who pointed guns at kids off of duty, arrested, in jail. Pointing guns at kids. We got drunk deputy sheriffs pointing guns at kids. And then we got up here a drunk magistrate judge. And this is probably the same judge who is going to preside over. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't going to be the same judge that's going to preside over the drunk cops case who pointed the gun at the kids. And so, this is the type of stuff that's going on here. Right here, they had sheriffs over guns drawn on Palawana Drive. This was just the other day on October the 25th. I wanted to show y'all something else, man. If I can get it on here real quick. This is what the sheriff of our town is telling us. This is what the sheriff of the town is telling us. He did a live press conference telling everybody, I cannot tell you that you are safe. This is the sheriff of our town here telling us this. Tanner. So this is what I'm dealing with here. This is what I'm dealing with here in this town where I'm at, man. And I done told y'all, man, like I done made this, I'm making this public on my channel, man, because the people who, like I said, who shot my house, they still not been caught. There's still no suspects for the shooting. And oh, hold up. Here's the drunk cop that was pointing guns at the kids. Let's see if I can get this on. Watch this. Y'all watch this. Okay, so this is the type of stuff happening, man. You know, this is the type of stuff happening in my location, man. And now that same one who I just showed you, they got him in jail, and he done lost his job, got fired from his deputy sheriff position. You know, this is the type of stuff going on in my location right here, right now, man. And I done showed you right there the proof. And what they're trying to do right now is trying to take my last from me, man. And they already sent me another letter before that, telling me that they would from a collection agency, telling me that if I didn't pay, there would be a chance that they could seize my assets. What assets do I have? This car that I use pretty much to do everything for my 83-year-old mother, and my old 1979 Chevy pickup that's in my yard that I haven't even moved, like I said, for months. I'm no longer in business. My business was a little tiny business doing landscaping yards for a handful of people. And all of these people in this town, when they did what they did to me, and they kept harassing me, sending the codes enforcement officers after me. This was during the pandemic. Now, I done told y'all all about this on previous videos, where they terrorized my life back during that time when I couldn't even do no type of business return or nothing, because all the buildings was shut down for the pandemic with the whole C-19 thing like that. I couldn't even do no paperwork or nothing like that during that time. Everything was shut down. And then after that, they coming after me, terrorizing my life for trying to make a living, just barely trying to put food on the table. Not even really, if this isn't obvious right here, that I've been targeted for my faith. I'm telling y'all, man, I've been targeted for my faith and for what I believe, and because I wouldn't bow to the system, and because I know that's the reason why this has happened to me, and because I know the truth, and I exposed them in the matrix. I exposed the whole entire matrix. I exposed the whole buildings that they sit in with the letter G on the front. You know, with I've done told y'all about that, with the square and the compass around it. I've done exposed all of them. I tell about who is running the show out here, man, and what they're doing. And I exposed them before, you know, and I know the truth. I know the truth that everything is an illusion, and that they running the whole program out here. The zombie matrix program got everybody programmed sleepwalking out here. And so I know that's the reason why. And because, you know, I stand for the truth, for God, and for Jesus Christ with my music and everything like that. I done told y'all, man. I done put out 5 albums. I Give God the Glory 1, 2, 3, Forever Volume 1 and 2. And I done told y'all about what happened where nobody wanted to be a part of none of that, or a part of none of Christ's money, which I started back then in 2013. Nobody ever wanted to be a part of that. As a matter of fact, they made fun of me, mocked me about, made fun of that. They didn't want to be no part of that, and they told lies on me, tried to destroy my reputation. They done tried to do everything they could to completely destroy me, man. You know, but I'm putting this out here today, man, this on my channel right here, to just show y'all, you know what I mean, what I'm dealing with in this location where I'm at and what's going on, man. Because I wanted to be known, man. I wanted to be known to everybody, to the world, that if you try to stand up for the truth and you refuse to bow to the system and the matrix, and you stand up for God and for what's right and what's true, first of all, they'll try to silence you for that. Then they try to destroy you and isolate you, watch you, pocket watch you, watch your money, try to mess your money all up. Right there, you can see right there. Trying to mess me all up, take my last. And this is all orchestrated on purpose, on intentionally, with malicious intent. And so every day, man, I'm praying for justice, man, because, you know, that's all I can do right now at this point in time in my life, man. I've been forced to have to just deal with all this and just put my whole trust in God right now. My whole entire trust in God. And, you know, I'm out here doing what I can with what I have to survive, pretty much. And I have done a lot. I've made a lot of accomplishments. And I've been doing a lot better every day, excuse me. But I'm still training. I'm still getting stronger. I'm still standing despite all of this. And they not going to get away with what they done to me, man. They not. And what they did to my music, trying to silence my music, trying to stop me, trying to stop my voice and stuff like that because it was not evil, just because it was not evil. You know, that's what these people have done, man. And they've disrespected me. And it's been terrible. It's been absolutely terrible, man. So if y'all think that I'm BSing you or anything like that, or that this is not going on, where people are actively still trying to destroy me, even now to this very day, I just showed you the proof. Just came in my mailbox the other day. And there really isn't nothing I can do about this. I mean, I'm out here doing whatever I can, side gigs and hustles just to survive, man. You know? And anyway, I just wanted to put this out as like an update too from my channel and stuff like that, just to show y'all how corrupted this area is also, and just to make that known too, that, you know, it's not a game, man. This spiritual warfare thing, it's going on right now. If you're not walking with God, if you're not aligned in alignment, if you're not, you know, praying every day and keeping your head on a swivel out here, watching your surroundings and watching where you put your 2 feet, man, it's not it's not a good thing. It could be bad for you. That's what I mean. So I'm just saying, man, you got to be watching what you're doing all the time, watching who you allow around you in your circle and all of that. Me, right now, I'm pretty much rolling solo still, except for my mom. And thank God that they wasn't able to take her life on September 25th, 2024. And I'm holding it down all on my own, solo, man. Still, to this day, man. But shout out to everybody who've been giving me courage, man. And Mantius on the Advancing channel. And Brian the Spiritual Warrior, man. And all of y'all who doing your thing out there, man, for positivity. Much love, man, and respect. I see you, man. And just as soon as I make it through all these things I'm going through, man, I'm going to be, you know, really striving to do more with my channel and everything. I just been going through a lot, man. I had a lot on my shoulders that I had to carry by myself, you know, and it's hard and it's not easy. And I know God is trying my faith or growing my faith right now during all this process, because that's all I got right now. That's all I got to tell me that, you know, things are working out in my favor, and that these wicked and evil people are not going to get away with what they're doing to me and what they've done to me and to my mother as well, because they tried to kill us both. And there's still bullet holes in my mother's bedroom ceiling wall. And man, I don't even know what I'm going to do hardly really right now, except for just keep praying, man. And so all your prayers and support to whoever is praying for me, much love for that. I need all the prayers I can get right now, man, because it's just a really stressful time, man. It's a stressful time, and it's going on. We already in November now, you know, and it's starting to get colder, and it's about to be going on a year and 2 months since the shooting on my house and stuff. So anyway, man, till the next one, man, y'all have a good day, and I hope everybody's doing well and everything out there, man. I'll try to come back later with some more shorts and stuff like that. I'm trying to motivate people, but I need motivation my own self, man. You know what I mean? Like I want to do everything and reach my full potential, but I'm having to deal with a lot of burdens I'm carrying on my own. I had to put all my burdens on the Lord, man. You know, and that's what I'm doing right now, man. So till the next one, man, y'all have a good day. Peace.